Hello. It's been a while. I think the last time I recorded any videos, it was snowing outside. And as of right now, we're experiencing a really crazy heat wave, which is very unfortunate because my bedroom doesn't have an air conditioner and it gets very hot. So I'm going to try to be quick about this. So a lot has happened in the last 4 months. While I was trying to get a new position at my job, I found out I had extremely high blood pressure, which led me to realize I had sleep apnea. So, CPAP machine, high blood pressure medication, I'm doing well. I also got back on my diet, lost a little over 35 pounds, and, oh yeah, that was the other thing. I got a new job. So even though my old job had me, train and be certified to drive one of their vehicles, got me all through the stuff, I ended up finding a better job that was much better suited to me, and I think I'll be at this job for a while unless I do something really stupid. So, enough of that. We'll get right into it. Basically, the thing that people didn't like the most about some of my previous videos has been the audio. And I spent a little bit of money, and I got a DJI Mic Mini. So for stuff in the garage, it's very easy to set up. It took me a little bit to get the configuration right because the iPhone that I used to record, iPhone doesn't let you natively use their app for the sound. So I think I got it all sorted out now. I guess if I post this video, I got it right this time. But the other thing I did was I got this. So it is the Fine or Fifine, I can't remember how you pronounce that, AM8 microphone, and I built this basically boom mic stand. And it's going to be what I'm going to use to record all my stuff in my bedroom or in the apartment. So that should seriously improve the audio. So, as far as that microphone goes, I custom made the mount, and it's very, very simple. As long as you have a 3D printer, I have the files on Thingiverse. I should have a link in the description of this video. And all you need is a piece of 1/2-inch electrical conduit, very cheap to get at any hardware store. There's a fitting for the ends. It's all 1/4-inch bolts. I have files for both the inserts that you can heat press in or the regular 1/4-inch nuts, and a bottle of sand. So it's 20-ounce soda bottle, very simple. My original design, which would have been in the picture, encased the whole bottle and epoxied it together, but I've been learning Blender. So what I did I leave it up here? Nope. I must have gotten rid of it at some point. But the files for a much simpler and much faster print just have you screw the bottle right into the attachment. So if you wanted to spray paint it black to make it look nicer, instead of printing a whole enclosure like I did for mine. But yeah, anybody can download that. I think that's pretty neat. I've got a lot of projects to do. One of the things that's kind of been taking my time this week is I ended up finding a whole PC in a dumpster. So it ended up being 30% better than my current setup. So I'm transferring everything over to that because I've actually been having trouble editing videos, especially anything at 60 frames per second. My computer works and then it just straight up freezes and then it goes back to working again. So I'm not exactly sure what's causing that, but going from a AMD processor to a Intel processor might fix the problem. I don't think it's a whole can of worms. The processor that I currently have, it was involved in a class action lawsuit because it advertised itself as 8 cores, but it really only had 4 physical cores. That's a whole thing. So hopefully I'll get an improvement with this new computer setup that I found in a dumpster, which is So incredibly ironic. But eventually, maybe I'll get a new computer, a real new computer. So yeah, I've got a lot that I'm planning to do, a lot of projects that I'm already midway working on, and hopefully I'll have some of those out for you soon. I'll see you in the next video.